Hey everyone, this is Froggy, and I'm back again with another video for Dandelion, which is brought to you on Jiwoo's Route. So I'm sorry that it took so long to get more videos out, but unfortunately I had to completely reset my computer and I lost everything. So I've been playing and trying to get everything back. It's the same thing with Nameless, so when I get back to the points where I had left off, I'll be able to start again. So we're about to start another cutscene. So the next cutscene starts on the 21st of November, October, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Tonight I have a lot of time left. When there is time left over, I usually like to refresh myself by opening up a sketchbook and grabbing a pencil. Drawing is only possible during my spare time. It's a special hobby that I can do without having to be pressed for time. My drawings aren't scored, so it's fun to doodle freely. And that's what I like most about drawing. Since I'm always obsessed with numbers, it's good to have one without scores. Huh? I always keep it here. I looked everywhere on the shelf for the sketchbook, but it's nowhere to be found.
이건 B 플러스?
I turned around, surprised by the sudden sound, to see Jiwoo sitting next to my desk. What's Jiwoo holding?
너 그거?
My sketchbook. He flips the pages and he flips the page he scored as a B+ and cringed.
이건 영어 아니잖아. C 플러스?
뭐 하는 거야?
I stretched my arms to snatch my sketchbook away, but Jiwoo easily dodged my hand. No, I have to get it back.
빨리 줘.
Jiwoo kept scanning my sketches, successfully avoiding my hand.
뭐야? 내가 좀 봐주시겠다는데 불만이야?
내가 언제 봐달라고 했어?
Drawing is the only hobby of mine, a refuge and a stress reliever. I don't want scores to define my drawings.
너도 내 물건 멋대로 훔쳐보잖아.
Is he talking about the romance novels?
알았어. 이제 안 그럴 테니까 빨리 돌려줘.
I became impatient. If I don't get it back quick enough.
싫어.
The blunt answer from Jiwoo made me feel my blood rushing to my head. I don't intend to have my sketches graded. That wasn't why I drew them. I don't like anyone scoring me. It's suffocating, and the pressure to improve haunts me.
제발 돌려줘.
싫어. 참 참을성 없는 인간이네. 내가 친히 등급을 매겨주시겠다는데 이래봬도 그림 보는 눈은 좀 있거든.
그런 거 필요 없단 말이야.
My loud tone finally caught Jiwoo's attention. Ranking. I don't need any of that.
왜 그렇게 점수를 매겨야만 해? 그건 그러려고 그린 게 아니란 말이야.
넌 이 중에 어떤 게 제일 잘 그린 건지 알고 싶지 않아?
Jiwoo looked at me as if he didn't understand.
알고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to know what the best one is. If the best work is chosen, then I'll feel pressure to draw everything that'll satisfy that standard. Jiwoo looked at me with displeasure.
왜 알고 싶지 않은데? 뭐가 제일 잘 그렸는지 안 궁금해? 진짜 시시하네.
Lame? That really isn't the problem.
궁금한 문제가 아니야. 내 그림을 누군가가 잣대를 가지고 평가하는 게 싫다고.
I don't want to know what's right and what's wrong.
전부 제각각 추억이 담긴 작품들인데 어느 게 더 낫다고 정하기 싫어.
I don't want someone labeling my only hobby that has no scores involved. I want to leave my drawings as a container of all of my precious memories, and no more than that. I want it to stay as a hobby that no one judges.
그거 위선 아니야?
Jiwoo still had a look of disapproval on his face. And he doesn't seem to have any intention to give me my sketchbook back. I could feel myself getting angry now.
위선이라니? 그게 무슨 말이야?
전부 다 소중한 척 해놓고 마음속에서는 어느 게 더 잘 그렸고 못 그렸고 생각하고 있으면서 그게 위선이지 뭐야?
Why? Why is he shouting? It's me who should be shouting here.
여자들은 원래 그래? 어느 게 더 잘났고 못났고 속으로는 다 생각하면서 겉으로는 전부 다 똑같이 생각하는 척.
All the girls? What does he mean? Jiwoo held up my sketchbook. Oh no. I became nervous, thinking that he might throw the sketchbook down on the floor.
위선자들. 비겁해.
It's me who should be agitated, but Jiwoo kept on fuming. I don't get it. Why is he so worked up?
그런 거 확실히 말해주지 않으면 착각한단 말이야.
Mislead?
처음부터 말해줬으면 기대 안 하잖아.
After that, Jiwoo bit his lips. I have no idea what he's talking about.
지우야.
There's no answer. Jiwoo shut his mouth after saying those incomprehensible words. And he still doesn't seem to be thinking of giving my sketchbook back. I am the one who should be annoyed, but oddly, Jiwoo continues to concern me.
너
Still no answer.
왜 그래? 설마 삐쳤어?
뭐? 뭐라고? 너 분위기 파악도 안 되냐?
Jiwoo must be worked up because his ears popped up. He looked so cute for that moment, I forgot that I was upset with him.
아, 그렇구나. 삐쳤구나. 나는 지우가 이미 성숙한 어른인 줄 알았는데.
As I say it in a teasing voice, Jiwoo quickly turned his head towards me and shouted.
난 이미 성숙한 어른이야. 그리고 똑똑하고. 그림 봐준 걸 영광으로 생각하라고.
네, 영광입니다, 도련님.
도련님이라고 부르지 말랬지?
Ignoring Jiwoo, who was yelling, I sat next to him and put my hand on his head. He looked agitated, but didn't avoid me. As I touched his soft ears, I felt that he's very cute.
저기 있잖아.
Leveling my eyes to look into Jiwoo's calmed my heart.
역시 넌 이런 모습이 제일 보기 좋은 것 같아.
뭐?
자기 할 말 다 하고 소리 지르고 그러는 거.
취향 완전 이상하네.
어떻게 보면 그런 게 모두
I looked into Jiwoo's eyes.
자기를 알아달라는 표현이 되는 거잖아.
Even though you always seem to avoid others and isolate yourself, you just want people to understand you. You want someone to discover you. He dislikes people approaching him and blurts out things that he didn't mean to say when making a conversation. I believe Jiwoo isn't really a stubborn child. He might cry out and keep a distance from people, but if someone approaches him and starts a conversation, he has many cute aspects.
다 아는 척 하지 마.
있지. 나는 말이야. 나도 한 번쯤 그렇게 삐뚤어진 태도를 취해보고 싶었어. 난 내 존재가 잊혀지는 게 잊혀지고 싶지 않은 존재가 있었는데.
I was worried that Mom will forget me if I wasn't in first place. That she will no longer give me any attention if my test scores declined. As if those were deciding factors for my identity. I was always anxious about the possibility of Mom leaving me, just as Dad did.
벌써 잊혀진 걸지도 몰라.
Mom hasn't called me in months. Mom called me a failure when I told her my plans to go to university that I'm attending now. Maybe I'm no longer meaningful in Mom's life.
그런데 잊혀졌다고 생각하면 내가 그렇게 잘못했나라는 생각이 들어서 막 슬퍼져.
바보네.
Jiwoo said under his breath. Is he saying that's stupid?
널 잊었다면 그 사람은 정말 엄청난 바보야.
Which means that my mom is stupid. Somehow that made me giggle. I never thought about it that way.
대체 너 같은 바보를 어떻게 잊냐? 잊는 사람이 바보지.
So does that basically mean I'm stupid?
자,
Jiwoo returned the sketchbook to me.
꽤 괜찮은 스케치였어.
At those words, my heart pounded a little faster. It was my first time receiving a compliment for my drawings, and of course, it's particularly my fault since I rarely show them to others, but still.
고상한 내 눈에 괜찮게 보일 정도면 천민에게는 뭐 근사하게 보이겠지.
고마워.
My face warmed at the unexpected compliment. He said my drawings are great. I hung my head to hide my glee at the compliment. Jiwoo stood up from his seat and looked down at me.
점수 매기는 거 싫어하는 것 같은데 그래도 역시 잘했다는 소리가 듣고 싶었던 거지?
At that moment, I felt that Jiwoo read my mind. I looked up at him in surprise. He had this know-it-all look on his face.
봐, 내가 딱 맞췄잖아. 당신은 똑똑하다니까. 책을 많이 읽으면 뇌가 활발해진다고. 본받도록 해, 바보 주인아.
And we're back to dear old Jiwoo. I guess romance novels do help a little. I opened my sketchbook and smiled broadly. And I'll skip to the next part. And we're back. So the next cutscene's gonna be November 6th. I'm just gonna quickly go through today. Oh, and before I forget, the only thing that happened between last cutscene and now is that I had one of those little moments with Jiwoo where he gave me some nice pens. Told me to study with them. Pencils, sorry. Oh, never mind. I was a day ahead. So let's do whatever here. Hello. You're adorable. So this should be it. November 8th. There we go. Leave Me Alone. It's the title of the romance novel that I assume belongs to Jiwoo. Come to think of it, I've never read a romance novel before. There was no chance or time. When I was of an age to enjoy something like that, I always spent my time in cram. Whether I could focus or not, I always had a textbook open in front of me. Now that I think of it, it's a bit silly. I was exhausted because I was always studying. I hated having to study every day. But because I felt that it was my duty to do so, I always had a textbook by my side. Because Mom told me it was wrong if I didn't. I took a deep breath and opened the cover of the first page.
안녕, 내 이름은 김예쁜이. 나이 꽃다운 16. 얼굴은 귀엽다는 소리를 자주 듣는다.
Okay, so far okay.
오늘부터 학교 여일진이 되기 위한 수련이 시작된다. 아자아자, 열심히 하자. 저 사람들은 우리 학교 우대차다. 다 꽃미남에다 인기도 짱 많다.
This is different? No, this is abnormal.
그거 읽으려고?
Jiwoo peeked his head inside my room.
아니, 됐어.
I shut the book with a bang. Does Jiwoo understand all this stuff? I suddenly become curious.
지우야, 이 책 어떤 내용이야?
그거? 평범한 여학생이 남자 잘 만나서 학교 일진 되는 내용.
I guess he knows.
그래? 일진이 뭔지는 아니?
I still wasn't convinced.
다른 계급 아닌가?
계급?
응. 그니까 평범한 학생은 시민 계급, 일진은 뭐 귀족 계급 이런 거 아니야?
Not exactly. But with this novel, I guess you can interpret it that way.
네가 생각하기엔 이 책이 재밌니?
뭐 그럭저럭.
이 책이 유익하다고 생각해?
뭐 그렇지. 어떻게 키스하는지 잘 나오니까.
뭐?
I doubted what I just heard.
이 소설에서 키스가 나와?
자주.
And this is appropriate for Jiwoo to read. I suddenly became curious. I've never read a romance novel, so I can't exactly say how these things are illustrated. No, I shouldn't open this book again just to see how kissing is described. No, I must resist.
어떻게 키스하는데? 아, 내 말은 책에서.
진하게 오랫동안.
I deaded my ears once again. Deep? A long time?
근데 뒤로 갈수록 키스하는 시간이 길어져. 막 5시간 이렇게. 여기에선 보통 그러나 봐.
This goes beyond a novel not being fiction. It's a little...
보통은 안 그래.
Suddenly, with a mischievous face, Jiwoo walked into the room.
그럼 보통 어떻게 하는데?
그야.
Huh?
그건
Why do I have to explain this anyway?
혹시 모르는 거 아니야? 주인 불쌍한데. 하긴 옆구리가 적적하니 애완동물을 5마리씩이나 키우지.
Ugh. But I can't refute because he's technically not wrong. It's not like I haven't dated at all, but I can't say that I have so much to say I'm an expert at it. If I counted the times I dated, it's pretty embarrassing.
너한테는 아직 어려. 그리고 이런 책에 나오는 말은 고지고대로 믿지 마.
지금 1~2살 어리다고 무시하는 거? 난 바보 주인이랑 다르게 키스도 해봤거든.
갑자기 말투는 또 왜 그래?
책에서 유행하는 말투거든.
Cool?
바보 주인은 진짜 바보네.
Jiwoo smirked. Why do I feel like I've been cornered?
내가 알려줄까?
됐어.
Kiss with Jiwoo? I don't want to. No, it's not so much that I don't want to, but it'll be weird. I never thought about it either.
이 몸이 친히 알려주시겠다는데 지금 거부하.
I wouldn't. Jiwoo came closer. What's going on?
너 제정신이야?
Yes.
지금 나 미쳤다고 모는 거? 나 정상이고 평소처럼 똑똑하고 이성적인데.
누나, 무슨 일 있어? 뭐야? 둘이 뭐 하는 거야?
What do you mean, what are we doing? Jiwoo was cornering me to teach me how to kiss.
토끼야! 누나를 구석으로 몰다니 그거 나쁜 짓이야!
저 고양이가 줄이나 까먹을 것이지 여긴 왜 왔어?
Jiwoo, perhaps recalling his trauma of being dressed up as a girl, seemed greatly agitated. Jian was pretty harsh.
누나, 내가 구해줄게!
Jian forcefully came between me and Jiwoo.
나는 종이 기사!
종이가 아니라 정이.
저 멍청한 고양이.
누나 걱정 마. 여긴 내가 다 접수했어.
At least he tries. Fair maiden, you're not really a knight. Still, I was just saved by Jian? If it weren't for him, I would have, like the novel, for 5 hours.
고마워, 지연아.
Bald or bold, you protected me.
에헴. 이 정도는 기본이지.
하여튼 바보들.
Jiwoo glared at us both and then stormed out of the room. He looked a bit mad, but he started it first. Jiwoo trying to teach me how to kiss? But if Jian didn't come, would he have really tried? No, right? Okay, so I'll stop here for now. The Twitter link's down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and thanks for watching!